So hello and welcome to you wherever you are. We are here at this most recognisable of venues in world football. It is the Camp Nou, the proud and impressive home of FC Barcelona. The teams then, Barcelona against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, this is intense. They talk about it for months, they remember it for years. It matters almost too much when Barca and Real collide. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It has to be the brains of the operation, Toni Kroos. He's another one of the elite passers in world football, and his consistency remains high at both club and international level, and one of the first picks in the team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's Lewandowski. Rudiger.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Played out to the wing. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Lewandowski.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Modric, played out to the right. Modric needed to come up with a better ball.
Modric encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Modric with the ball through. It's come loose. Tries a through ball. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. Well, that's given the whole place a lift now, Pete.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
It's a loose ball. Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's on his way. He's through and all alone. Has a pop. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hits one! Plays it out to the wing. Time to deliver. Great leap! Oh, it's there! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Looks like a good ball through. João Cancelo goes looking. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. How about it? They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Real Madrid take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in. Modric. Out wide to the right. That's a decent ball. He's left his man. Can he finish? João Cancelo gets good distance on it. Modric. Driving on, he has a swing at it! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Modric just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded and...
Has a hit! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
and as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Real Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Some good stubborn defending there. Now the pass. Chance to can he put it away? And in it goes. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Real Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. And there goes the final whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game.